Alright, we on air. We on air. I didn't realize that was my actual camera though.
Huh? Oh, did I screw up the picture?
See.
Check out this truck though. Oh, I can actually see there's stuff here now. See that? I couldn't see that before.
Ah! Ooh, that
I
hurt.
didn't know you could do that. Yeah.
How much more time is this live? Don't worry, we don't have any more
14
viewers
minutes.
yet. Come on, somebody's gotta. Yeah, everybody's like. Wait, whoa, where'd you go? How'd you get down there?
He's in the sex dungeon.
That's funny.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, there is kind of stuff in there. Okay, the contrast like actually changed. Now I can see inside.
Yeah.
But you look, it looks all metallic. It looks like that weird metallic that like the Power Rangers outfits have in the new movie. That makes sense. Like it's like a, I don't know. Like a really hard, vibrant metallic paint. Anything else cool? I do like that soccer thing. That's pretty neat.
Definitely better than the stupid. I don't know if I can climb the silos. I don't think they're.
No, I'd try to like go over that way. I don't think you can get like an angle on them.
Yeah, it's really frustrating to be honest.
Think.
I like how we've got like the new school windmills and then the really, really old school windmill right here. And then apparently we've got Professor X's Cerebros at the top of this building here. Cerebro. Is that what it's called?
Yes. Oh, that's kind of a cool water effect on the windmill. God, this game looks like so much better than the previous one.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like this whole setting reminds me of The Last of Us.
Fireworks. I'm wondering, well, because I was listening to like, that's pretty funny.
Never again should you say I saw it from my sex dungeon.
Yeah.
And then I just got back from talking with Mom.
Jesus. No, well, I'm curious because I remember listening to like the IGN's like fire team chat because they listen to their podcast all the time, and they had said they're like, well, the social space isn't like they made the farm sound like not that big compared to like the tower, but I would argue it just feels bigger because it's more open. Yeah.
And you can see things in the distance, so it definitely feels a lot bigger.
Because the city was just like, oh, you could see the city and the tower, and it was like, oh yeah, well there's the city, but that's like way off.
But
It didn't really feel
apart from it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, but you can actually see a lake. You know, you're like, oh yeah, there's like shit out there, but it doesn't feel. I think you're right. I think it's just the way that it's designed.
Probably the same size. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you were up in a tower, isolated from the rest of the world, versus being immersed in.
But it just feels like there's more open space. I mean, even though there's, yeah, I mean, it's just like, asset-wise.
If you took the walls out from the tower, it'd probably be the same. You know,
Well, but the thing is with the tower that you got to remember is there really, like, think about it, there really wasn't that many, like, stories to it. You know what I mean? There was, like, you got on the ground level and you, like, went up and down steps, but, oh shit, I, like, fell through the building there. There wasn't, like, multiple buildings with multiple stories. There was just kind of, like, the area that you could go by the shipwright, like, when you went down into the basement, there's, like, the jukebox. But that area wasn't really that big. Oh, yeah. Are you trying to get to that from here? Oh, yeah, I can't make that jump. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that area really wasn't that big. But it seems on this map, there's just, like, even though it may be just, like, rooftops and they're not formal stairs, there's, like, much more verticality than the tower as far as, like, how high you can go. Because think about how high you are up on that, like, power line. You know, versus, like, actual 3D space that it lets you roam around in. I would actually argue, if you're thinking of it in terms of, like, 3 dimensions, obviously, which sounds, like, stupid to say because obviously it's a 3D game. But in terms of, like, that, I actually would think it's way bigger if you, like, measured volume space. like, you can get so fucking high.
Right, check out my sex dungeon. Or sex alleyway, I guess you should call it. It's like the rape alley. Maybe. I don't know. It's a sex alley, that's all I know.
Oh, that's
Rape
cool.
alley.
There's just like a big symbol for Warlock Titan and Garden.
This is definitely the rape alley.
Let's stop the share thing on YouTube real quick. You guys say all this horrible shit. Stop.